Today, I want to share with you a workaround that you may need to use in order to build out your taxonomy using the term store in SharePoint 2010. The question is, how do you reuse a term that is a parent of a term that is already in a term set? If you are using the term store to build a hierarchical taxonomy, it will contain what are often referred to as parent and child terms. A parent term refers to a term that has a broader meaning and can have other terms beneath it in the hierarchy. A child term refers to a term that is more specific and will have few, if any, terms that can go beneath it. In this example, payroll is the parent of the term set forms. IRS W-2 is the child of the term payroll. The term IRS W-2 has already been reused in another group under taxes. Let's say that we need to reuse the term payroll underneath taxes. If you try to reuse a parent term and its child is already in the term set, you will get an error message. While the term store is trying to be helpful by not allowing you to do this, which breaks the rules of a hierarchical taxonomy, you may find yourself in a position where you will have to. The reason you may encounter most often is that the users of the taxonomy have a valid reason for requesting the term in question be reused. In our example, although the term payroll taxes is present in the taxes category, the users of the taxonomy may use the word payroll to refer to something very specific and have made a persuasive case to include it. In order to reuse the parent term in the term set you need it in, you have to create a situation within the taxonomy where you can reuse it. You can do this by temporarily reusing the parent term with all of its children in another group. The term store does not realize that this parent term and all its children are the same as the original. It only sees a term from a term set in another group. Next, delete all of the children of the parent term. Now you can reuse the parent term where it is needed in the term set you want it in. Now there is a copy of the parent term floating around in another group, but there's no need to worry. Once you have reused the parent term that you need, all you have to do is delete the copy from the other group. Deleting the copy will not affect the reused parent term in the new term set. The term is now in the place that you want it. With this workaround, you now have another tool to employ as you use term store to build out a working taxonomy for your users.